It's time for Adventure Arkansas, brought to you by Fayetteville's Adventure Subaru.
We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
While Scott Waters doesn't live in it, he did build his Yellow Submarine himself and took us along as he tested it out beneath Beaver Lake. It took him close to 5 years to build, and it's able to take 2 people down to depths of 350 feet.
Actually, as long as I've ever known, I've just always been interested in it, and have been just all my life figuring out and drawing blueprints and everything. And then probably about 7 years ago or 8 years ago or so is when I started working on it.
Once construction on the submarine, aptly named Trustworthy, was complete, it was time to dive.
Everyone always asked me if I was scared the first time. I wasn't. I was just really focused on driving the thing and just all the different procedures that need to happen. I think the first time I was bumping into everything, and now I've got it to the point where I can just glide right over the bottom.
Despite the water being murky, the visuals down below can offer some exciting surprises, especially in Beaver Lake.
It's anything you'd expect to see when you're scuba diving. You can see, well, at this lake in particular, there's all kinds of wrecks and different things for scuba divers to see, and you never know what you'll run into, so it's kind of interesting to be able to do some exploring like that.
Waters' friend Mike Young, who owns Kiss Rebreathers in Fort Smith, explains that it doesn't necessarily drive like a car.
It doesn't stop fast, it doesn't take off very fast, and steering is really slow, and so it's a bit difficult to drive.
Waters' submarine unfortunately doesn't offer regular tours for the public. However, Young, who helped with parts of the sub, says there's plenty of ways to get involved in underwater exploration. He explains how his rebreathing equipment works.
Removes the CO2 and you just add a little bit of oxygen. And so you have a very small container of oxygen that you can dive for 6 to 10 hours on.
Young says he spent over a year exploring the Blue Hole underwater cave system near Eureka Springs. He says the best way to get your feet wet is training and to check out Discover Scuba classes.
No cost for that, and you don't have to buy any equipment up front. And it gives you a chance to see if you like it or not before you actually invest any money in it.
With this week's Aquatic Adventure Arkansas, I'm Sean Bailey.